This program was brought to you by PennyMac TPO. Visit tpo.pennymac.com to learn more about becoming a partner and starting your journey to greatness. With the people, products, and technology to take you there, it's why they say, at PennyMac, greatness lives here.
Welcome to The Interest. I'm Mike Savino, and it's here. It's finally time for the biggest conference in the mortgage industry. But before Originator Connect kicked off this morning, a few attendees had the chance to start things off early with some pre-conference events right here in Vegas on Thursday. And I had a chance to talk with some of the attendees about what brought them here to Vegas and what they hope to learn this week.
I'm coming here like I don't know anything, just to kind of be a sponge to just soak it all up.
A star-studded lineup gave originators and brokers a guide Thursday on how to take their careers to the next level. At Maximum Acceleration, some of the industry's top minds shared their insights as part of an all-day pre-conference event.
Kind of get direction of where the market is going and to meet with other professionals to kind of share and learn new things.
Thursday's schedule also included Build-A-Broker in the morning and a private lender forum in the afternoon, so attendees got advice they could use wherever they are in their careers.
Eventually build my own brokerage, expand the business.
Attendees were excited for the lineup, from David Luna kicking off Maximum Acceleration to Shark Tank entrepreneur Damon John's closing remarks on Saturday.
Believe it or not, Luna is always a must-see. Damon is another one that's on the list.
Meeting one of the sharks is going to be kind of nice.
Attendees say they're looking forward to using what they learned this weekend, both from the speakers and from each other.
Also with one of my best friends here who's a competitor, and we decided we're going to come by and meet new people, like I said, connections and education.
For the Mortgage News Network, I'm Mike Savino.
The lineup at Maximum Acceleration wasn't just a list of who's who in the mortgage industry. Former Navy SEAL Don Mann talked with the audience about how he's persevered through challenge after challenge in his life. Our own Sarah Wolek is more.
These problems are small in the big scheme of things. You can get through it. Just have the mindset that you can blast through these problems and you can win.
Don Mann is no stranger to goal setting. Mann, who's an accomplished athlete and former Navy SEAL, told mortgage professionals how to get a powerful mindset like his.
But I learned early on, why not pick some big goal? And I call that a macro goal. And then find a series of micro goals to reach up to that macro goal. Accomplish the macro goal, bring the macro goal down to the micro goal level, and make the next macro goal all the bigger.
Mann recognizes that the housing market is in turmoil. He said the best way to avoid burnout and discouragement is by setting small but achievable goals.
They're problems on problems that haven't been defeated before. They've been defeated before, and everybody here can defeat the problems they're facing. This is going to be difficult for a little bit of time.
Aside from setting big and small goals, Mann said that one of the keys to his success was testing his body, mind, and spirit. He encouraged attendees to not only set goals for themselves, but collective goals at their companies.
They have to have that vision of mission success. They have to always focus on the mission and the macro goal, the big goal. And maybe all those micro goals working up to the macro goal might have to be readjusted, but not to lose sight of that macro goal.
For the Mortgage News Network, I'm Sarah Wolek.
Hey, Mike, we're back here in the studio. There's more tough news to swallow for the non-QM segment of the industry. Cypress Mortgage Capital has halted operations after 4 years in business. Cypress was the Utah-based lending division for Celebrity Home Loans. Senior Vice President Jeff Elrich said on LinkedIn that starting a new business is never easy. Starting a new correspondent investor business during COVID, even more difficult, and some called us crazy. Cypress provided several non-qualified mortgage products, including bank statement and debt service coverage ratio loans.
And finally, home values fell for the first time in 10 years, slipping by 0.1% in July. Zillow says that the average home value is now $357,000, down slightly from June. But thanks to prices skyrocketing earlier this year, home values are still up 16% from last year and 45% since 2019. An economist for Zillow says that this points to a rebalancing in the housing market, but home buyers are still shopping, so owners can expect to see the equity of last year's gains. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
This program was brought to you by PennyMac TPO. Visit tpo.pennymac.com to learn more about becoming a partner and starting your journey to greatness.
For For more on these and all of today's top stories, go to mortgagenewsnetwork.com.